All right, so house extensions.
Okay.
Specifically in the Netherlands.
Interesting.
So if you're thinking about renovating or just curious about how construction works in other countries,
Yeah.
this one's for you.
For sure. So LucKey Construction, they've got these two main types of house extensions they do.
Okay.
Aanbouw and Uitbouw.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
Those are some
They're Dutch terms. I know.
some Dutch terms there.
Right.
So before we go any further,
Okay.
can we break those down?
Absolutely. So
Aanbouw.
basically means extension.
Got it.
And it's like you're adding a whole separate room onto a house.
Okay.
So like imagine a classic Dutch canal house.
Yeah.
And you tack on, say, a garage or a home office.
Like a little self-contained unit.
Exactly.
For you.
It's purpose built,
Yeah.
It's for a specific function.
Okay, so it's like adding a Lego block
Kind of, yeah.
onto an existing structure.
Right.
All right, and then,
So
Uitbouw.
means more like outbuilding or expansion.
okay.
This time you're not adding a whole separate room. You're actually expanding the existing house. So like picture knocking down a wall to make your kitchen bigger.
Right into the garden or something.
Exactly. You want to create that open flowing space.
Yeah.
But the trick is
What's that?
making it blend seamlessly with the original house.
Oh, so it's not as simple as just like adding on a box.
No, not at all.
That sounds pretty tricky.
We can be, yeah.
So what are some of the challenges that come up with Uitbouw?
Well, you've got to think about foundations.
Okay.
You might need to do some serious structural adjustments.
Right.
And then there's making sure the new part matches the old part,
Yeah.
both inside and out.
And all of this while working within the constraints of Dutch architecture.
Exactly. Especially in those historic city centers.
Or spaces at a premium.
Yeah.
You mentioned earlier that LucKey Construction has to respect the architectural landscape. What makes it so unique?
Well, the Netherlands has this amazing mix of old and new architecture.
Okay.
You've got those iconic canal houses.
Oh, yeah.
Narrow, tall, built on pilings because the ground's so low.
Right.
Then you have those distinctive roofs.
The gabled ones.
Yeah.
And big windows for all that natural light.
Exactly.
But then you go to the suburbs.
And it's all modern.
Open floor plans, minimalist.
Exactly.
So LucKey Construction has to be able to work with all of that.
They do, and they're really good at it.
It makes you wonder how people decide between Aanbouw and Uitbouw. Like, how much does budget play into it?
For sure.
Or the functionality you need?
Absolutely.
Or even just the style of your existing house?
It all factors in.
So whether it's an Aanbouw behind a canal house,
Right.
or a bright open Uitbouw extending a modern home, LucKey Construction is helping people create more space
Yeah.
while respecting the Dutch architectural landscape.
And it's important to remember,
Yeah.
the Netherlands has a housing shortage.
Oh, right.
So these extensions are a way to create more living space.
Without building entirely new houses.
Exactly.
Makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Well, this has been a fascinating look at LucKey Construction
It has.
and how they're helping people live comfortably in the Netherlands.
For sure.
As we wrap up,
Okay.
I want to leave you with something to think about.
All right.
If you were a homeowner in the Netherlands, how would your budget,
Okay.
the functionality you need,
Yeah.
and the style of your house influence your choice between Aanbouw and Uitbouw?
That's a great question.
And are there any other creative solutions out there?
Ooh, that's something to ponder.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
My pleasure.
We'll catch you next time.
Sounds good.